What's up? Jonathan Register here with JonathanRegister.com. Mike Dillard's Magnetic Sponsoring. I want to talk about this course, the Mike Dillard Magnetic Sponsoring course. In this video, I'm going to give you one secret from this course that I learned that truly changed the direction of my business. So you're going to want to listen to this video from start to finish, because at the end of the video, I'll tell you how you can get back to the original blog post I put together on the Mike Dillard Magnetic Sponsoring course. And in that post, I go over more things that I learned from this course. I mean, anyways, I don't want to. I can start ranting and raving about this, but so let me move on. So the secret, before I tell you the one secret that I learned that really changed the direction of my business, I want to tell you a quick story. A couple of months ago, a realtor who lives in a whole other state, I've never met this guy before, he reached out to me and wanted more information on my network marketing business. I never met this guy before. I mean, he came to me. He found my website and he reached out to me and said, yes, I want to learn more about what you have to offer. So I gave this guy a call, and by the end of the conversation, it was no more than 10 minutes. At the end of the call, this guy, who I've never met before, he asked me, he said, Jonathan, I want to join your business. Do I meet your qualifications to join? Do I meet your requirements? And when he asked me that question, I mean, I had never, ever gotten that question before. And, when I got that question, I was just on top of the world. I mean, I was like, wow, this very day, my business is totally going in a whole new direction. Because a few months prior to that, I mean, I would never in my wildest dreams imagine somebody actually finding me and reaching out to me and asking me if they meet my qualifications to join my business. I mean, see, just a few months prior to that, I was doing everything every other network marketer out there does. I'm chasing people. I'm pounding the phone. I mean, I've figured out a few ways to get a good number of leads. I mean, I had a ton of leads coming in. I had 50 people coming in a day. And I was calling every single one of these people, and not a single one of them was joining my business. After calling about over 1,000 people, not a single one of them joined me. I mean, I was pretty much chasing these people. I was begging them. I would leave maybe 10 voicemails trying to get these people to call me back. And it was frustrating. I was going insane. I was going crazy. It sucked. It absolutely sucked. I was barely making any money. My wife would literally break down crying because she had a full-time job, and I was trying to do this network marketing thing full-time, and I wasn't making a dime. I was making a little, but I was losing money. So the money I was spending, I was losing money. So it sucked, and it never got to a point. I never went to Barnes & Noble and stalked people, and at that point, I hadn't even approached my warm market out of fear. I was freaking scared because of the network marketing. It sucked, guys, and some of you may have gone to Barnes & Noble or Walmart and stalked people, and I never got to that level. I never did that because I've been approached by people doing that on me, and it was awkward, it was uncomfortable, so I didn't want to do it, and I was bound and determined not to do that, and I never did, and I never have done that. So when I got that call from that realtor, and this was a realtor, and this guy was a very successful realtor, so, and having him, somebody of that level asking me, do I meet your qualified, I'm getting tongue-tied here, I'm getting so excited. He's asking me, does he qualify to join my business? And he's successful. He's having success, but he wants more. There's something missing. and he knew that I had that missing piece. I mean, that was crazy. That was a game changer. And my business has completely transformed into something I never imagined that it would be. I'm now in the top 20 of my network marketing business. I'm in the top 20 of the leaderboards out of over 60,000 people, 60,000 plus people. I mean, that's a big difference from not sponsoring anyone, not making any money. So I hope you resonated, and you know, that story kind of you related to that story, because you know, and maybe that piece of the puzzle, you know, you haven't found that piece of the puzzle that has moved you from chasing people and not sponsoring anyone, or maybe sponsoring a few here and there, to becoming a true leader in your company. You know, you may not have gone through that transition yet. So let me get to the one secret. I mean, the Mike Dillard magnetic sponsoring course, this is the one course that started that transformation. I mean, this is not the end-all be-all, but it did set, for a lot of network marketers, it is the start of a whole new world. So the one quick secret I want to tell you is that I learned from the Mike Dillard magnetic sponsoring course is to leave the drama for your mama. Let go of the emotion, in other words. You know, our business, it's just coming into it, you're full of emotion. I mean, most people would join network marketing. It's an emotional decision. And they carry that emotion through during everything that they do. They get somebody who says, Aunt Susie says, I want to see your presentation. This sounds really cool. I think I might want to do this. You latch onto that, and you get excited, and you're so freaking excited that somebody said they're possibly interested in joining, or just to see your presentation. And then when Aunt Susie sees your presentation, she tells you, oh man, this is network marketing? Isn't this a pyramid scheme? Get that away from me, you know? And then you don't hear from Aunt Susie for a few months because she's scared to call you because she thinks that you're going to try to talk her into joining her business. You know? So, you know, that's going to devastate you. I mean, when that happens to you, that's devastating. I mean, you got so excited, so emotionally attached to Aunt Susie joining you, and she turned you down and said that it's a pyramid scheme. That sucks, you know? So you know, a lot of network marketers coming into this business, including myself, you get emotionally attached to the outcome of every single thing. I mean, it's an emotional decision just to come in to the business. So you carry that emotion through everything. You know, so and if you do that, you're going to be on the craziest, most insane roller coaster you've ever been on. You're going to go through some freaking crazy highs, but then you're going to go through some incredibly deep, deep lows. And for a lot of people, this crazy, insane roller coaster, it makes them barf and throw up, and it makes them hate network marketing, and it makes them quit. They leave, and they forget that their why for coming into network marketing. They drop it, and they forget it, and they go back to their 9-to-5 job and just do what everyone else does. So that is just one of the secrets that I learned from this course. There's many more things that I learned from the Mike Dillard Magnetic Sponsoring course. So what you're going to want to do is click the link below this video, go back to my blog post that I put together. I go through several more secrets that I learned from the Mike Dillard Magnetic Sponsoring course. So you owe it to yourself. If you want to find success, if you want to stop struggling, you owe it to yourself to go back to this blog post, read through it, and implement it. Implement what I tell you. And also, at the end of the blog post, towards the end, I give you one negative thing from this course and go into a few other things. So take action, guys. You know, things can be different. You might be struggling now, but there is hope. If I can transform my business from being just struggling and chasing people and calling so many people and not getting results, if I can do it, you can do it too. There's nothing special about me. I just had a burning desire to succeed, and I was looking for answers, and I found the answers. So again, click the link below this video, go back to my blog post, read through it, sign up for my newsletter, implement everything you learn. So I will see you over at my blog. Have a great day.